Fellas, what is going on today, fellas? So I decided today that I was gonna do a little bit of a different video. So you guys know I don't typically do videos like these, man. So you read the title, man. We're gonna be ranking all the GOAT cards that are in the game right now from I would say, should I do from best to worst or from worst to best? But I think worst to best, bro. I think that's the way I should do it. We're going to be ranking all the GOAT cards. As you can see, I've got 4 of them here on my squad. And I'm missing Shaq, Will, MJ, Magic. And I think that's it. And those are the ones that happen to be auctionable. If I go here, go to theme. We got GOAT Jordan, Magic, Shaq, and Will. The ones that are on the auction house are the ones that I don't have. Will's going for 1.6 mil right here. Shaq is 2.2. Magic is at 1.4, and MJ, this guy is just always super expensive, 2.4. So yeah, these are the guys that I don't have, man. We're gonna be ranking them here from worst to best because I don't know, I just wanted to do, you know, a video like this. I don't really do videos like this anymore because I just noticed a lot of people have been doing like videos where they just not just ranking GOAT cards. I haven't really seen anything just specifically GOAT cards, but just like, you know, all these tier lists and all that, man. I don't really want to get into like what are the best cards and all that because then people start to get very controversial and stuff. But today's video, we're going to talk about it. All right, so this is just my opinion, just to put that out there at the beginning. This is my opinion, so if you disagree, just respectfully do so in the comments. Don't come out here calling me stupid and my channel's trash because I have an opinion. All right, so we're going to get into it. All right, so for the worst GOAT card, in my opinion, tough, bro, honestly. But I hate to say it, bro, but I gotta go with my mans, bro. I gotta go with my mans, and this is my favorite play. This is my favorite card in the game, guys. This by no means is this a bad card. I mean, it's the reason why he's my starting point guard. Now, would I run other point guards over him? There's a few point guards I would definitely run over him. Lamar Odom, GOAT Magic, obviously. If I ranked them worse here, I mean, out of all the GOAT cards, obviously I'd run GOAT Magic. I wouldn't particularly run Ben Simmons over him. I know a lot of people would though, just because of the height. People say 6'3" is unusable. I don't think that's necessarily so. After using this card a good amount, I'm telling you, this guy's defense is crazy, bro. His defense is crazy, but he is 6'3", and that's the only reason why he would be all the way down here, because he's not going to be able to get a stop every time in the post. And on top of that, he doesn't have post move lockdown. So that is like the only badge he's missing, and it's tough. I mean, he has back dump Punisher. He has Worm Gold. He has, I mean, he has everything as a GOAT card. He just doesn't have post move lockdown. So that would make this card a little bit better. I would say even, not even just a little, it would make it quite significantly better there if he did have that. But nonetheless, this card is amazing, guys. Don't let people tell you because he's 6'3" he's bad, bro. Do I think he's worth the grind? I do think he's worth the grind, bro. It's not even a hard grind. This man, not only is his release so good, but his dunking is amazing and his defense is amazing, bro. Like he grabs boards too. So like he be doing snatch blocks, this Steph card. I've really done multiple snatch blocks with this man, bro. And sometimes he can stop a man in the post, bro. He can stop a man in the post. So next up, we got to go Kobe. And it's really sad that this has to be this far down because he is the hardest one to get in terms of the 120-hour grind. Man, bro, the only reason this is like as far down as it is because it was the first ever GOAT card. And because it was the first ever GOAT card, they didn't really know what they wanted to do with the GOAT cards, I guess. That's just the way I see it. Like think about it like this Kobe was a 120-hour grind. All the GOAT cards that came after that were significantly less. They realized, oh, maybe this was way too much, we should have toned it down for the next time. And that's what they did with Larry and Steph. And not only that, they gave them better attributes over the Kobe card and more badges. But Kobe, he's still an amazing card. He's still one of my favorite cards in the game, but I wish they would give him a little bit of a boost, like an update. Maybe give him either an Evo or just straight up just bump up his post hook to a 99 the standing dunk. Give him a 99 everything, bro. He deserves it. I mean, this is Kobe we're talking about here. There should be no reason why Steph has better rebounding than Kobe, you know? Especially at the 6'6" height. But this card is amazing, bro. There's no card that I would replace this Kobe card with except MJ at the shooting guard position. I'm not replacing anyone. A lot of dudes love disrespecting Kobe, bro. I'm not even going to feed into that stuff, bro. Don't disrespect this man right here, bro. This man right here is an amazing card. He just has only a 90 post hook, which brings him down a little bit. His standing dunk is 95. His rebounding is a 95, which brings him down a little bit. And he is missing a couple badges here. I don't know exactly which ones. I can look right now, actually, on this website. So let me just check real quick just to see. Because he is missing a couple, bro. But nothing too crazy, bro. Let me see. He's missing deep hooks, pick and roller, and pick and popper, and box, brick wall, rim protector, worm. Yeah. Oh, that's quite a few right there, bro. It would have been nice if he had those. So, yeah. This Kobe card, he's great, bro. He's great. Don't let anybody tell you he's not. Because that would be them doing you an injustice, okay? So, this card is great. He's just... Because he's the first GOAT card, I feel like they really didn't know what they wanted to do with the GOAT cards. And so he got kind of done dirty. All right, so next up, we're going to go to the auction house to determine who's at the, what is it, number 5 spot. I think, now, keep in mind, guys, also want to say this. I haven't used all of these guys. I've never used, like, the ones that are in the auction house I've never used, okay? But with experience from the prior cards, like other versions of the card, I can give you somewhat of an idea, but it's not exactly the same. But we're gonna go with GOAT Will. I've never used Will. This is why I don't want to be over here claiming that my stuff that I'm telling you right here is 100% factual. I mean, nothing is really gonna be 100% factual, regardless of who's telling you it, regardless of how much experience they have. It'll be maybe more of a accurate representation. Maybe you can take somebody's word better than you can mine, but I've never used not even the 12-0 Will or whatever it is, or this one, so I don't know what he's like. I just watch gameplay, that's all I've seen. But we're gonna look at one without the shoe. And the reason I say this is just because I've heard stuff about this card that, not necessarily that he's bad, but people like to say James Wiseman is better and that other people are better. I don't know if I would agree with that, man. I feel like it's disrespectful to say that a card that is non-GOAT is better than one that is GOAT. Like, come on, bro. How are you gonna say that? I mean, people love saying controversial stuff, but I mean, these GOAT cards all have crazy stuff. I mean, this GOAT Will, I mean, he's amazing. He's amazing. All these cards are amazing. The only thing that he's missing is Teardropper, I believe. So not a big deal there. I don't even use floaters at all in this game. But the main part about this would be probably his release, is what people seem to have trouble with. But I don't really want to use that as a big excuse as to why he's not that good or not that higher up. I mean, I kind of have to if I've never used him. But I feel like anybody's release you can be adjusted to, unless it's Ball Ball or KP. If you're using Ball Ball or KP, you cannot adjust to their, I hate Ball Ball and KP, bro. Don't ever come around here talking about KP or Ball Ball, bro. That release is trash, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, bro. I hate. All right, that's not what this video is about, man. That's not what this video is about. If it's Will release, you should be able to adjust it. Go to freestyle, practice it, bro. There's any man release you can get adjusted to, unless it's KP or Ball Ball. That's the only ones you can never get adjusted to in this game, all right? But go to the freestyle and just practice it. I mean, why not? That's what I tell people to do with Jason Kidd. That's why I think Jason Kidd is a slept-on card, because people say his release. If that's the only thing that's holding you back from liking a card, bro, just go practice the release. But it's a law. It's just the same way, bro, that I'm holding this glass right here in my hand that I just drank some goat juice out of. The same way, if I drop this, bro, and it's gonna hit the floor, it's the same way that KP and Ball Ball's release cannot be adjusted to, even if you go into the freestyle, bro. I'm sorry, it just can't be done. But really, that's the only reason why I would say Wilt Chamberlain is at the number 5 spot. So yeah, we're gonna move on into the number 4 spot, which we had to go back to the lineups for. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna speak on Larry. Larry, this card is good. 6'9" power forward. He would be better suited at the small forward, but he can play the power forward, I'd say, without any trouble, because he is a GOAT card. So the only badges Larry's missing, is he missing anything, bro, besides steady shooter? Hold on, let me just double check that right here on this website. I'm not sure if he is. Nah, he has every badge except steady shooter. So really, I think he's the first one so far that is like that out of the ones that we've looked at. But Larry's release, he has a good release, not the best release out of all these guys, definitely not. I would say Steph has the best release, then maybe Kobe. No. I would say Steph. MJ has an amazing release. Kobe, those are like very close within. I don't know. I would say my favorite is maybe Steph's release or sometimes MJ. I don't know, man. I don't know. MJ's release is crazy. Kobe's release can be crazy too at times. Sometimes I struggle with it though, I'm not going to lie, but it is a really good one. But then after that, I would say I might even prefer Magic's release over Larry. But then after that, I'll probably go Larry. So he definitely has a better release than the big men's or the big men. I said the big men's. But maybe it's a subjective thing. It's a subjective thing when it comes to releases. I don't know if I would say he's better than Kareem. Maybe, probably. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, this card is goated, man. 6'9" power forward, small forward, like I said. He can do everything. His dunks are crazy. I mean, he can post up, crazy, bro. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with this card. The only thing that this card really isn't too great in is his animation. He doesn't have a particularly great behind the back or a between the legs. So that's the only thing that I can really knock on this card. He doesn't have any, particular crazy animation. He does have one animation. Him and Kobe both have this. Hold on, I would have to show you, bro. I'm gonna show you real quick, bro. Okay. There's one thing that he can do that is really good that some cards cannot do. Not every card can do. All right, so here is Larry, man. This is the move I'm talking about. Very simple to pull off. Hold on, let me. You go boom, hezzy. That's it, bro. That right there. You gotta go hezzy. If I'm going to the right, I go to the right side, and then I flick it the opposite way. You see how he does that? Almost like a sham god kind of thing. That right there catches dudes, bro. Like if I'm playing TTO and I hit some dude with this, for the most part, I'm getting an open shot. Like he does it. That's a really, I don't know what that animation is. If anybody knows, let me know. But not every card does that because I've tried it with other cards. I mean, I know Kobe does it. Let me look at Kobe. Kobe does the same thing. You see right there? That animation is crazy. I don't know if Steph can do it. I don't think he can. That's what I'm saying. Like not everybody can do it. Let me see Steph. You see? Steph doesn't do it. He just does. I do the same move and he just does a regular crossover. So I don't know what that animation is, but if anybody knows, just let me know what it is because I don't know. I'm very curious. But I mean, that stuff is lethal though. I'll tell you that. That's really the only thing about Larry with its animations. Other than that, his stuff really isn't too crazy. I don't know why I'm shooting here with Steph. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, guys. Next up, we got Go Shaq. So I gotta put Shaq here because the only thing about Shaq is that the only thing that holds him back from being particularly like one of the better cards is his release. Now I haven't used Shaq's release, but I've seen it and it looks pretty bad, bro. But I don't feel like there's anything that I would have too much trouble with because I can adjust to anybody's release besides KP and Bol. But I mean, his stuff is not too great, I would say that. And I've seen it, bro. I've seen it. I've never used any Shaq in this game. Actually, I have used the Showtime one. Not the Showtime. Yeah, the Showtime one. But I haven't really shot with him, so I don't really know what it's like. But I mean, I could go in there real quickly. Actually, why not do that? Let me go in there right now. I mean, he does have what? Doesn't he have? Oh, hold on. I need to throw in D Wade in order for him to get the boost. Let me make a little squad right here. I'm throwing D Wade, bro. Where you at, big fella? D Wade, throwing Shaq, so we get a nice little boost to his 3-ball. So I'm not even gonna apply a contract to him, bro. And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna see what his release is like, so I can give you a better idea. Well, I just came to the realization I don't even know if me having D Wade in the here is even doing anything. I think his 3-ball is still gonna be a 70. So yeah, bro, it might be a little tough to green because he has a low rating. But we get one right there. I mean, I don't know what quick draw this is on. Let me actually check that. Let me check what quick draw he has. This might be. I'm guessing it's gold. Is it Hall of Fame? Oh, he's got Hall of Fame quick draw. Okay, surprising, bro. Let me turn off this shot meter because I don't like this stuff to be on. I feel like I'm way better with it off. Slightly early. All right, there's a green. He doesn't have a bad release, guys, but this is definitely one of the worst ones. I mean, this stuff it looks nasty, bro. And if I'm struggling green here, it's because I think his 3-ball is still put at a 70 here in the shoot around. Even if I have D Wade right there, I don't think it makes a difference. I think it's only in a game where the boost would be applied, because I think it goes up to a 90 with the dynamic duo, just no range extender, which doesn't really matter if I'm trying to show off his release. I mean, let me just shoot a couple mid ranges. But yeah, I just wanted to get an idea of what his release is like, because I really haven't used them at all. So this is not bad. I feel like I could definitely green with this if I had the GOAT one and I, you know, used it a decent amount. I wouldn't have too much trouble there. But I mean, it's certainly not an amazing release. I'd much rather use a lot of the, it's probably one of the worst GOAT releases that we have. I mean, I don't know what Wilt's is like. I would have to see it for myself to know, to see his worst in Wilt. But I would put this, the only reason I'll put this card over Wilt, guys, is because the body frame. Shaq's got a big body frame, his player build basically. Wilt is more like tall, I guess. I don't want to say like lanky, but he's more like, I mean, they're the same height. He's not taller than Wilt, or Wilt's not taller than him, but you know, he's more like slim and stuff. Like, you guys know what I mean, like, you know. But Shaq is more like big body type stuff, like bully you around. Wilt is not really like that, or as much as Shaq, I would say. So that's why I got to put him here. All right, so for the next player, we got to go back to the auction house, and we're gonna go, I think, what is this? There's 3 guys left. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with GOAT Magic, and this card is one that I really want, because not only do I already have Kareem and to get a dynamic duo, but I used to use the other Magic, the Campus Legends Magic. I used to go crazy with him, man. I used to go crazy. So Magic, let me check. I don't think he's just like Larry, where he's not. I mean, I don't even have to check on the website, because I can see how many badges he has here. 63 Hall of Fame, 11 gold. So I know he has every badge besides steady, which is good. I wish he had box Hall of Fame. That would have been nice. But hey, it doesn't really matter. But nonetheless, this card is really good. Some people have complained about Magic's release, but I happen to think his release is really good, especially once you get used to it. So I'm not over here complaining about his release. I think he's actually really good. Some people have said he doesn't feel any different than the Campus Legend Magic. I can see why someone would say that, because they're both good cards. But this one is just better. I mean, he's simply just better than that one. I mean, you can't deny that he's not. They have the same animations, everything. Just one is GOAT, one is not. And his behind the back, super cheesy, super hard to guard. So you got to put him up here. His stuff is crazy. Him and James Harden have the same one, apparently. So if you've seen James Harden's behind the back, you know what I'm talking about. But this one is crazy, bro. So Magic is a great card. I would love to get him. Hopefully they put him in the token market soon or something like that, so I can pick him up, because I really want him, and I got almost 7,000 tokens here, so I need to spend it. So next up, at the number 2 spot, we're gonna go with Jordan. And this right here, guys, I think he has the most Hall of Fame badges out of any of the GOAT cards, if I'm not mistaken. I never seen one with 65. Let me see if he's missing any badges here. I don't think he is. Michael Jordan. Nah, he's not, except steady. So yeah, the thing with Jordan, bro, people say, I don't know, some people like to say 6'6" is undersized. Bro, this Jordan is literally the only GOAT card with 99 everything. There's not one GOAT card with 99 everything. They have just about 99 everything. I mean, there's not much of a difference. Maybe some of them have 97s here, 98s. Anywhere from like 97 to 98 is like typical for a GOAT card. This is literally 99 everything. Now you say, if that's the case, why is he not better than, why is he at the 2nd spot? Well, simply because he is 6'6", and the guy who takes the 1st spot can do everything that this Jordan can do, but he's taller. So yeah, that's really the only reason why. So yeah, man, this Jordan, not only does he have 99 everything, but his release is amazing, man. His release is just so good, bro. The Jordan release is so good. I love his dunks. His dunk animations, I feel like, are amazing. His defense is amazing. Just everything about this card, I feel like, is just amazing. I haven't really seen his animations in a minute, because I used to go crazy with that Flash Jordan, bro. But I sold them a while ago, so I don't really have them anymore. But this card right here is amazing, guys. That's why I put it at number 2. All right, guys, and so for the number 1 spot, I gotta go with GOAT Kareem. I gotta go with GOAT Kareem. This right here, not only is he the tallest GOAT card, but he is the best GOAT card. And the reason I say that, he doesn't have the best release out of all the GOAT cards. I said Steph does, although it is subjective. But, and this is without the dynamic duo. He is missing one badge, I think. Let me, or maybe two. Let me double check that real quick. He's missing Teardropper and Ankle Breaker. So, Ankle Breaker would have been nice, but it doesn't really matter. But those are the only ones he's missing. This guy dribbles like a point guard. I mean, I think all the GOAT centers do. But I mean, I have experience, a lot of experience with this card. His release is good. It's not my favorite, but it's good. It's good. It's definitely better than Shaq and Wilt. I'll tell you that. Like, a lot better than those guys. And his behind the back is just ridiculous. And he's just 7'2". Just his post hook is just amazing. And I mean, there's nothing else. He can play like, he can do everything that Steph can do. He can do, but he's 7'2". Steph is 6'3". Wilt is 7'2", and they can do exactly the same things. You know, so. And Kareem can do him better. So that's why he's just the best one. And that goes for all of them. That goes for all of the GOAT cards. They all can do the same things, but Kareem can do them better, and he's taller. So that's why Kareem is the best GOAT card. There's nothing really else to say than that. I think everyone agrees on this for the most part unanimously. I don't think there's many people who would argue that he's not the best GOAT card. And if they would, then you know, they have their opinion. That's fine. But I don't really have anything else to say at this point, guys. That's my opinion, guys. Let me know what you think, man. Respectfully, in the comments. Let me know your order. What would you say and why? And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe, guys. We're on the road to 40K. We want to hit that as soon as possible, guys. So if you're new, make sure to hit that sub, man. And I stream every day, 5 p.m. Eastern. So you definitely want to tune into those. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.